Hello everyone, and welcome back to our series where we are the Unholy Horde here in Norland. And in the last episode, we assisted Gorno with a rebellion and put a new queen here on the throne who owes us a favor. We're trying to demand some tribute for them for that favor, but currently Letta is unable to walk because she is in the final stage of her pregnancy, so we're going to have to wait pretty much until tomorrow, I think, is when she has that baby, and she should be able to go and do that. And then after that, I think we're going to bribe this camp of forest bandits to attack them. I don't want to send it now because obviously we want Letta to get over there and take their money first. Um, but they are actually weaker right now than Mastok is, so I mean, we're basically going to bribe both of these camps either way. But we might have to just wait and take care of Gorno before we take care of Mastok. Because currently this camp isn't really all that powerful, and they're probably not going to do too much damage to Mastok. They'll do a little bit, but it's going to be very dicey to actually be able to take care of them, whereas I think we can take care of Gorno just a little bit easier. So right now we are just waiting for Letta to overcome her pregnancy here, and we do have the money, luckily, to bribe these bandits. Now, on another note, luckily, Diremood here has become a teenager himself, so he can actually learn some things. Currently, we have Mernefa here, our daughter. She is 15. She's getting close to becoming an adult. We've just had her learning any gray books that we can possibly have her learn so that she can raise her intelligence. She's currently level 5. I think she is just about good enough to start on anything that is a green book. So we're just going to take her off of Ryefield and Mill now. We're going to put her, I guess, on the Armor Forge. I think that's an okay option because once we have the Smelting Furnace, the Armor Forge, we can start basically making the tools and the steel that we need to start creating armor, which is going to be very good for us. And once she learns that, I think we'll put her onto military logistics so we can move around the map a little bit faster again. And otherwise, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to place Dire Mood here on basically anything. Actually, we can have her double up on maybe like the herbalist. Yeah, I think the herbalist is good so that she can start to gain a little bit of experience there in intelligence. Now, I think that it is time to get started on things like our coal furnace, and we already have our workshop placed, but we do just need to start actually building it. So we're just going to place the coal furnace here. We're going to set this to build first. We're going to set the workshop to build first. So once these two are done, we can start producing the coal that we need for the tools. We're actually going to take this off for now, get the coal furnace done, get some coal actually created, and then we'll build the workshop because we do need the coal before we can build tools. Okay, a little unfortunate here. It seems that these forest bandits actually decided to attack Gorno all on their own, and they got themselves wiped out quite substantially. They did take out quite a bit of Gorno's troops, but I'm not sure that this is enough for us to actually take care of yet. And not only that, but Serrano now wants us to attack Mastok directly. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to try to wait until day 110. That's when we're going to spawn more soldiers, and we'll bribe these forest bandits once again as soon as it's available, and then we will go and attack Mastok so that we can stop Serrano, because he does have a pretty substantial amount of loyalty going on. We don't want him to start any issues with Sediamen, so we are probably going to have to attack Mastok first. Okay, I was about to send Letta to actually bribe this camp of forest bandits, but something interesting happened. So as you can see here, we have, if I can click on their squad, Greyland here. He is trying to attack Letos, and they have like 18 of their soldiers. Now, I don't think we can make it over to Mastok in time for this attack to get back. However, I do think they're probably going to take a little bit of damage because Letos does have 13 soldiers, and they do have some bowmen. I don't know if they have a tower or not. I don't think so. Wonder if there's a way to look here, actually. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't know if they have a tower, but either way, they should be able to do at least a little bit of damage to Mastok. I don't know why we're not getting a notification, so I think they're probably just trying to, like, take their money from their treasury or something like that. But either way, we are going to try to attack Mastok. They have 41 soldiers, but it looks like taking out their army, it should be 22 or so, and I think we can probably handle that. So we're going to go ahead and try, and the worst case scenario is that we have to back off of this attack, and the matriarch is just upset with us. We're going to send Serrano, and he can have all the armors and things like that. And we'll also, of course, send Sediamen, Perfect, okay. And it's saying 95%, which is no surprise, because even with those walls, if they do not have a full army in their city, then we are going to be doing pretty well. On that note, though, we are still going to send this bribe just because in case this doesn't work out and we do have to back off, we do want Letta to get over here and bribe these bandits to attack them directly as well. Okay, so we've gotten pretty lucky because we managed to get over to Mastok before their squad arrived home. Unfortunately, apparently they were trying to get Letos to become neutral because they're no longer a part of our kingdom. And one of their kings actually died, I guess, so now it's Patet here. So once we kill her, they will actually just be unsettled again, so that's going to be a thing that we're going to have to do shortly. We might even just do it right after Mastok here, but let's go ahead and jump into this battle. They have 3 towers, it looks like, and the walls, of course. And it looks like they have 14. Yes, okay, so that's definitely doable. I think we're going to have to do what we did last time and just rush through the burning gates, and hopefully that works out. So it looks like 23 in total here. A little bit scary, but I think we can do it. I think we can do this. I'm a little worried for Serrano and Sedium in here, but hopefully we can make it work. Walls are almost down. Come on. Okay. Do not want to waste any time here. And just rush through the gates, and please do not die. Alright, that actually went pretty good. Serrano's squad is taking heavy damage, but they are still alive. That's what's important. We're going to have Sedium take care of this tower if he will listen. He doesn't seem to want to listen. Okay, there we go. So we're going to have him take care of the closest towers. Actually, yeah, let's have him take care of this one as well. You just go down here, Serrano, because Sedium moves very slowly, so we don't want to waste any time if we can on him, you know, moving around and things. Serrano is still alive and he still has his armor, so I think he's going to survive this. It's looking very good. Oh, get involved there if you can, Serrano. Okay. Well, that worked out very well, I would say. 7 dead. And now Mastok is no more. Perfect. Okay. So Letta is going to go home now. We could have her... Oh, yes, we need to take out these villages. So let's take out Letos first. Yes. 95%, they have no soldiers, so hopefully we can just make it there before they recover at all. Okay, so nothing exciting there. We just went ahead and burned them to the ground, and of course, no issues for us. There was no squad there or anything, and we've already spawned a new lord to settle Mastok here, so let's go ahead and spawn one more Thalama here, and we're going to send her to settle, what was this? Letos before. Okay. And then we're going to get home, and we will go ahead and go and attack these villages at the next day sometime, because the day is about to turn over, and we're going to spawn our next 10 days worth of soldiers, which gives us a total of, should be 52, it looks like, which will definitely be plenty to take out Gorno. Okay, so we have spawned our new warriors and gotten home and everything. I was going to go ahead and wait, but I think we have enough warriors to make this work. Serrano does have an inflamed wound, so we are going to give him a second, apparently, to go and take some medicine. Hopefully he will do that. Okay, so we've made it back home, and we've spawned our new soldiers. We're going to go ahead and start an attack on these villages. We'll send Serrano to one and Sedium to the other. We'll just send Serrano to this one. And we're not going to send anybody who has injuries. There are a few of them. We're going to leave them home, and hopefully some medical salves will get finished in time. And we'll send Serrano, and we're going to send Sedium now to this one. And that's 2 birds with 1 stone, essentially. Perfect. Okay. And at the same time, I don't actually know how long it's going to take Sedium and Serrano to actually get here, but we're going to go ahead and start this bribe as well, and hopefully Letta gets there right in time. Otherwise, I may have to just kind of juggle her around for a minute. But otherwise, that is actually going to have to be where we call it for this episode, because we have run out of time. So we will go ahead and take out Gorno in the next episode, and it looks like Craster is trying to rebel against Nehemiah, so it's possible that Nehemiah's kingdom is about to finally completely crumble. If you remember, they actually had this entire western region on their side, but we will have to see how that goes. So, as always, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.